Hello, this is George Senda, the one, the only, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube commentators, trolls, who people who claim to be podcast former producers who are crazy as a bedbug. All right, this is Burgh Unboxing Live. Obviously, Burgh unboxed this shirt hard. It'd be pirate time all the time on this channel. This is the old logo of the Pittsburgh Pirates in the late 60s and early 70s. And being the guy from Pittsburgh, of course, I always follow me Pirates, although I haven't lately. And then the other thing I got is the iographer ring light. Now, I had to unbox this to charge it. And I don't like this because, one, it doesn't put out a lot of light. We'll try to do a video of the kitties outside at night, see how well this does. The box is really hard to open. And I love the iographer, but this thing is, now, came with a charging cable, but it's way too big. Now, I cannot do it on the iPhone while I'm on the iPhone, but if you put this over the thingy, the camera lens, and you turn it on, I don't know, almost covers the camera lens, whether it's an iPhone or an Android phone. It's really big. Now, it fits better on the Android phone. There's the light. And it would have been nice if they would put this switch in white rather than black so you can see what you're doing. So there's the 3 levels of light. So I don't know how well this is going to do, but this does give me a camera light for the iPhone and the Android phone, which I'll still use as a game phone once I get to Verizon T-Mobile tomorrow. I spent an hour and a half on the phone with Amazon Monday, almost 2 hours on the phone with Bank of America thinking they gave me a $500 credit card, and I got 3 absolute people who were clueless until I got a supervisor who told me, no, it's not a credit card, it's the authorized user card for your girlfriend's credit card. And I was excited. I thought I got another $500 card. Okay, I'll take $200 cash advance, put $100 in the car fund, take her to lunch, go get cat litter. So there's the light. And I wasn't very happy about that. So, so it's not a toy. This is for videos. This is not a toy. This is the iographer ring light. And now they have copies of these and knockoffs, but I wanted to get the real thing. And this shows you what it looks like on the phone. But the funny thing is they show it on the front of the phone. I guess you could take pictures of yourself, but why would I want to take a video of myself? I guess I would, but the light shining in my eyes, I don't know. But we will try this out. So I have 2 people. I'll call one Pinky Gruesome, and I'll call the other one, what am I going to call him? Podcast Fraud. The one guy came in to chat. He would not stop being annoying, and the trolls don't realize, and this guy was a troll, so was the other one, that when they do misbehavior in chat, that's why they got blocked. Now, I'm not being arbitrary. I'm not being capricious. I'm not being mean-spirited. Unless you so made me mad, I can't take it anymore. But they're being banned for behavior. I tell them to knock it off. Well, you don't really want one that on your patio. You'd be better off to get a battery-operated light or a ring light or something like that. This has not put out a lot of light. So, what's going on with news break here? Holy cow! Amtrak train slams into semi-truck splitting at 2 Tuesday morning on track east of Brentwood. That's 2 cities north of Kathy. So there's the truck on CBS News. Killed the hell out of that truck. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to get copyright, but there's the video of the truck. That was I haven't looked at the news on here all day because I've been sleeping, and my mouth's better. It's not hurting all the time, just part of the time. So this was from Iographer, but it's 35 bucks. You can get a knockoff cheap on eBay. They have tons of these, but it's not really enough light on your patio. Trust me. There's a light out. There's 2 lights out there on my balcony, and they put out light, but not enough to do videos. That's why I got this. We'll see if it's good enough. I have a video of Mama Cat, and it's so dark you can barely see it. And without the iPad, I'm taking those in tomorrow to Berkeley to get them repaired finally. And Bank of America keep me in 90-degree heat. What would you like the power to do? Get rid of your insipid music and have music and have you answer the phone instead of tell me you've got high call volume. Standing out there and then finally sitting out there for 2 hours wore me out. That's why you didn't see a video on, what day is today? On Monday night. I was intending to go to Verizon, have them check the phone out, then go to T-Mobile, pay my T-Mobile, go activate this phone as a phone. Fluffy Cat is fine. Orangey finally came up and ate his food. Gray did not eat the food. She doesn't like these, she doesn't seem to like these Slurpees. And I had to order Meow Mix from Amazon. They drove me nuts because Synchrony Bank, don't ever get a card from Synchrony Bank. They have a company-wide policy. They own 99 credit cards, store cards, gas cards. And when you make a payment to them, they put a 6-day hold because they claim people were charging thousands of dollars and then disputing it or closing their accounts. I said, I've got a $100 card. I'm not going to defraud you for the $20 payment. This is ridiculous, or $40, whatever the hell it is. But every time I make a payment, I can't buy anything if I need it on an emergency basis because they blocked my card. I said, you should get rid of that blanket decision and do it on a case-by-case basis. That was my girlfriend. That was no woman. That was Kathy. Oh, yeah, this one troll, he called me the A-word, and then east of here, he praised another guy, all trolls who produce videos on me, and then said the usual canard about me and Kathy, which is not true. And then the other one started saying he worships Lilith, who was the first woman of Adam, who got hooked up with the devil or something, I think. I don't know much about her. But this guy was a nut. He claimed he was the producer and then owner of Midnight in the Desert, and then it was stolen from him, and he wanted me to do a podcast. It was all, and he completely nutted out at the end. He sent me a video of the evil MD. MD hacked my computers and my cameras when he sold me a Windows 10 laptop with timer on it. And he took a shot of me with my shirt off, and I was really angry, and I said the F word. And this is about 4 years ago. He sent me this video. Then he sent me one with Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle. I didn't like that in the Deadpool with Clint Eastwood. Why the hell would he send that to me? I said, don't send this stuff to me. That's when he nutted out. So, yeah, it's really good. Yeah, yes, his name was that, but I will not mention his name. But he claimed he was the owner of Midnight in the Desert. And he was going to sue all the trolls, and he's full of garbage. I can't use. Well, I feel sorry if I'm your only friend, Blueberry. You need to get more friends. Go out and meet people. I'm not picking on you, but yeah, I'll call him David Blue Meanie. Because he went completely nuts on me. The messages he sent me after that, I said, I'm blocking you because you're a troll. and he sent me some of the weirdest messages I've saved them all, but he kept saying he wanted me to give him the number of the attorney to sue the YouTube trolls, yet he was a troll himself. So no, he's not a good dude. Not Mr. Blue Meanie. So, well, you know what? You go out to the store. You go out shopping. You go out to get gas for your car. You don't, unless you're completely locked in your house, you're going to meet people. And this total paranoia, 100% about whoop, 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 everybody's going to get it. We have 13 million people who have taken at least one dose of the vaccine. I've taken 2 of the horrible Pfizer vaccine. I've met neighbors who've taken the Moderna. People in California are getting vaccinated. The cases are down. Las Vegas this weekend was full of people on Saturday. Fremont Street was packed. Stand all the people that make me look like Twiggy. They're so damn fat. I didn't see that 50 years ago. But, you know, you can say, hi, how you doing? You can always get their email. You can always get their phone number. You don't have to have physical contact for that. I talk to people all the time. Hi, how you doing? What's going on? And some people recognize me. I've had people walk up to me and say, I've seen your videos. Went to the ATM one night. This very pretty lady was using the ATM with a cute little tiny dog, little fuzzy-haired dog. She said, I've seen your videos. You did abandoned videos. So people know me. When you got 1 million views, you get a certain percentage of people that know who you are. And the 6 feet distance thing is kind of silly because it's really hard to keep 6 feet away from somebody, particularly when you have to stand on a cane that's broken or whatever, and you try to get 6 feet, and then there's guys crowding behind you that aren't 6 feet away. And the other thing, I was in Target to pay my Target bill, and a guy cuts in front of me, and I'm looking, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? There's 3 guys behind me. Why are you cutting ahead of me? And I wanted to say something, I didn't. And in case you wonder what I'm drinking, it's Diet Pepsi. I drank all the ginger ale. So, hello Katie, hello Juice. Take a knife, if you've got a keyboard, and carefully, or a screwdriver, pull that E key out. It may just be dust. Yeah, hello Alien Carl. Yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fans on in here, and it is 82 degrees. Now, when I closed the screen door, I locked the door to take a shower. It went up 2 degrees in here. It was 85 when I woke up at 5 o'clock. So, hold on a minute. No, he's a good alien. Alien Carl is a personal friend and major supporter of the channel in the past. So, but he had to change something because of trolls. So he's cool. Alien. This is a benevolent alien. He is a good alien, not a bad alien. He will not probe you. And one reason, the trolls hate it when you're always begging for money. Well, I'm asking for donations because I would like to have enough money saved up, not only to get our Prius. There's been one donation to the Prius fund, which is very disappointing. And I would like to have enough money to get the Prius, get a newer computer, but also to save up enough money to get the 3% down to buy a fourplex. If Biden keeps coming up with these proposals and they never does anything about it. I think he comes up with the proposal and forget he proposed them. He has got this one proposal where he'll give you $25,000 toward a down payment on a house. First time buyer plan. And you come up with the 3% of whatever it is. So I could come up with 3%. Bank of America will give you up to 10% as a grant and 10% of the closing costs. So if I could come up with 10 grand 15 grand, I could get a fourplex, get out of this apartment, put everything in a storage unit, or have a container put in all this stuff that's floating around in here. And I threw out two bins of paper today, garbage, went through the box of paperwork. I'm still wading through it. So, hold on. What's going on here? Wings. Hey man, I'm a little behind here. Hold on a minute. Let me go back here. I'm losing track of what's going on. Trolls are certainly weird. Trolls are beyond weird. Oh. Yeah, well, that's not right either. If someone has mental issues, you don't attack them for having mental issues. There are a lot of disturbed people out there with all the crap the United States and the people around the world with COVID have gone through. It's a wonder we all don't have mental issues. No. I don't need 25. I looked on there's a U.S. something site that allows people like me to buy a first-time house. You need 3%. I'd need about 10 grand. So, and of course, with 6,500 subscribers, I don't get the financial support I feel I deserve after 10 years and 1,055,000 views. So, I ask every video for donations because I'm going to take all that money and put it in the savings account. And cat gifts, checks, money orders to me here, and of course you can send money to Super Chat, and of course PayPal is this. I haven't turned it in yet because I've had to deal with all this. I had to deal with Kathy's doctor issues. Now my doctor, I got a message saying Anthem is no longer allowing you to be seen. But I talked to Anthem on Monday when Kathy was, or Friday when Kathy was here. Her doctor is going to get the authorization to her to continue to be seen at General Medicine in San Francisco. The assistant to the doctor wrote me today with this long message, and I wrote a message back to my doctor that said, do not have the assistant, nurse provider, anybody who's not my doctor replying to this. This is something my doctor can only do. And Anthem told me if the doctor fills out a form or contact continue seeing my doctor, I'll get to see my doctor. So I have a lot of health issues. So I have somewhere, it's in here, it got moved. I have to go and figure out the cross street for the accident, and then I need a return receipt. Where the hell did it go? Got all these bus schedules here I picked up off that I don't know if they're any good anymore. Here we go. Here's the form, and as soon as I get this filled out, and then I have to pay the $6, which is outrageous, for a return receipt, then I'll mail it in. I don't know. I get on the bus. That takes 40 minutes to get to BART, 40 minutes to get to San Francisco, and about 30 minutes to get to the doctor. So we're talking an hour and a half. I will investigate that. I don't know. I'm on Medicare, Medicaid. So, okay, Kathy had a kidney infection, and now she's got both thyroids. She is better. I had kidney stones, the health effects from the Pfizer vaccine, which were fuzzies on the bed, and I also had these 3 teeth pulled. I'm finally not having the teeth hurt, except when I woke up today, the gums are hurting. So, oh yeah, she also had a yeast problem. So, they didn't send me any cab. They didn't. I have, on this phone, I have Lyft, and as soon as I get the phone activated, the phone tomorrow, I'm waiting for my $400 credit card, then I will activate the iPhone, go pay my internet bill, and then I can say goodbye to track phone and get a real phone working here. So, talked to Patty today on the phone. It was very nice. She thanked me. I gave Kathy a very cute little card, which I showed on it. Gave her a $25 gift card to PetSmart and $10 for gas. And I said I wasn't trying to curry favor. I love kitties. I love mama cats. It's been a long time since I had 2 mama cats have 3 litters 40 some years ago. Actually 30 to 40 years ago. The first one, Squirt, had 2 litters, and the second one, the mama cat I rescued, it got hit by a car. Could still walk, but it was in a lot of pain. And its baby, it got clawed in the eye and lost an eye. And finally the vet said they're both in too much pain, you really need to put them down, and I felt horrible about it. But the baby cat kept urinating on everything, so I guess I hated to do it. But she had babies, and they were very cute and sweet. She had 6 kittens. She and Squirt made me lie down in the hallway the 3 times, and they had the babies right next to me. That's how the cat trusts you. When the cat says lie down, they meowed at me, and I lied down, made a little bed for them. Okay, I don't know if Nick is good or bad. So unless he does something in here, please stop, Juice. I don't know of anybody's activity other than on my channel, except for the occasional Twitter feeds I read. I don't go to any other site. And so, Nick Gers, unless he does something not nice here, I'm not going to say anything. But I only mention it because people always ask me how Kathy is doing, and she was having issues with the kidney infection and then the other things. So she's better. She went out with Patty today. Patty and I had a nice conversation. Patty's now agreed to come pick me up, help us go get cat litter. She's agreed to help take all the cans and bottles off the balcony. I got another huge... I go out and I find bottles. It's like magnet. I got a whole about 50, 60 bottles and cans in a bag here, another bag. I got the dinner plates to give Kathy. Tomorrow I'm going to go to Berkeley. I'm going to go to the credit union, get my rent money, cashier's check, get a check I got to pay on a bill. And, well, I'll have to look that up, Maz, and amazing. I know I'm probably mispronouncing your name. I can never remember. But I'll have to investigate that. But as far as I know, nobody provides transportation, and I still haven't gotten a caregiver, which I need. So... But she is having issues with chewing because she has one broken tooth here. She needs dentures too. Why are you doing that, Mr. Dot? Or Mrs. Dot, Ms. Dot? Computer, weather for Martinez now.
Currently, in Martinez, it's 78 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. You can expect more of the same tonight, with a low of 54 degrees.
Computer, weather for Martinez tomorrow.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that. Did you know Prime Day is coming soon?
No.
Would you like me to keep you updated?
No. Computer, weather for Martinez tomorrow.
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Martinez. Look for mostly sunny weather, with a high of 87 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 51 degrees.
It was 90 in Pleasant Hill where I've got to go. Amazing, like amazing. Okay, thank you. Really weird earlier, I said the dot is really dumb, and it said I will put dot is really dumb on your shopping list. I'm on the phone with Kathy or Patty, and I cracked up. So did Patty. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's gonna put dot is really dumb on my shopping list. What kind of product is dot is really dumb? Yeah, it when I woke up this evening at 5 o'clock, I slept. I talked to Kathy about 1 o'clock, and I slept till 5 or 5:30. It was 85 in here. It is now 82, and I've got the door open and all these fans, but it's another reason why I want a fourplex to have air conditioning. I will not buy one without central heat and air. If Biden, there's also these proposals to give Social Security recipients, SSI, DI, VA, and railroad retirement $2,000 a month plus $1,000 or $2,000 a month for 6 or 12 months. And they one guy does videos. He said they cannot reform Social Security in the budget reconciliation, so I don't know how they're going to get around that. But the SSI program has not been reformed in 50 years, and they want to bring all these benefits up to the federal poverty level, which would raise my income to $1,073 a month from the current $950.40. Same with Kathy. And so Patty and I also talked about Section 8 and other things. So we had a nice conversation. Yeah, it'd be nice to go into the beach at Bernie's. And by the way, have you ever wondered, this is a piece of clay litter that came out of the bag. It wasn't litter. It's more like something you'd see from an archaeological dig. I thought it was kind of odd, you know. I ordered a few months ago clay litter by mistake because I couldn't read the color on the bag right. I wound up with 100 pounds of clay litter instead of clumping litter. Yes, I know what I can do in a shipping container. I know all about shipping containers. I got to have the land first. And every piece of land I look at in Nevada is, 50 miles in the middle of nowhere. I don't want that. I want a real house with an air conditioning. I'll have the lawn removed and put in AstroTurf since I'm allergic to grass, but it's got to have central heat and air. And if I get a fourplex, I can have Kathy move into one, I move into the other one, rent the other two out, have an income flow, positive income flow, pay down the thing, and in a couple of years, if I live long enough, renegotiate the mortgage, buy a second one, third one. That's how people got rich. I just wish I'd thought of that 30 years ago. Well, if I won the lotto, I already know the house I want. I'm not saying where it is, but it's 40 acres. That's enough. Yeah, I know what a mini... Not have to, I can do that, but that still costs about $1,000. You have to put it by zones. Each room is a separate zone. You have to drill a hole in the wall, put the unit in, run the cable outside to the air compressor, have the guy come out and compress it with the, I don't remember the code number. It's not Freon, but whatever the refrigerant is, and then each room has a separate air conditioner. So it's not exactly cheap. It's certainly cheaper than putting in ductwork to a place that didn't have air conditioning, but I don't think they can put in ductwork as a retrofit. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, I know that, but look, this apartment, if it weren't on housing, would be about $1,100 or $1,200 a month. So if I'm renting an apartment out in a fourplex, let's say it's a 2-bedroom, I'm probably getting $2,000 a month. And if the government gives me the down payment, if Bank of America gives me 10% toward the down payment, if they pay the closing costs, and I've got mortgage insurance, I'm going to make some money off that rent. and I just will go in the bank. So, of course, I would have to have someone inspect the place, inspect the foundation, inspect for termites, inspect the water, inspect the sewer, and all that. That's part of what you do. They do virtual inspections now, but I don't quite understand that. How are you going to see if there's not termites in there if the foundation isn't shifted, or some places they aren't? The house isn't even bolted into the foundation. Earthquake comes along, goodbye house. So I don't want to do that. I want to cover all the dot all the I's and cross all the T's. Yeah, fire ants is another thing. I was going down the street one day from Safeway with the shopping cart, and I saw a little anthill. And I don't know if they ate this stuff. I put a piece of chocolate down for them, and I put I crushed a grape for them to eat. And they kind of they got very agitated about the piece of chocolate. So, and it was See's candy chocolate. So I think they got good stuff. So I've already looked into this, and I will probably contact Meet Kevin, or he does a lot of real estate videos, and sign up for his course or pay a fee, or Jacob Live in Las Vegas, who deals with a broker. He does videos on houses in Las Vegas. Even the poorest place in Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, the median price of a house there is $350,000. So yeah, they do inspections, but because of the pandemic, there are no inspections. But I need Kathy's help to clean this place up. We get all the laundry out, and I can get that corner cleaned out, and I stick all the empty boxes in the back corner of the room, and all the empty boxes in here, and get this hallway. I'm going to get storage bins and put the laundry under the bed, and put it in plastic bags and throw it in a fabric softener in it. So, but they haven't inspected since last year because they can't bring anybody in here. So I need to get this place straightened out. I'm doing a little bit every day, but I picked up a whole bunch I picked up all the paper off the floor today, and I had to stop when I was standing because my right knee goes crunch. And then my body said, it's time to lie down now. This is why this place doesn't get clean, partly because I have the will, but I can't stand for very long. I need help. Yeah, Laundry Mountain. I will redo Close Encounters. I'll dump all the laundry on the floor of the laundry mat, pour gasoline on it, and set it on fire. Then I won't have to do laundry again. Just kidding. But there's a bag there. There's a bag here. There's a laundry hamper there. There are two things of clean laundry I haven't put away yet. There's laundry back there in a bag. That's about 6 bags of laundry. And then I get all the boxes out of here, get them all in the corner. I'm saving them for storage, but also saving them to put laundry in. I have one bin that someone discarded. I thoroughly cleaned it with Lysol deodorizing spray that would kill viruses, soaked it, dried it out. Oh, by the way, I found out something interesting. I'm sending the box here is that in New Jersey they can't have plastic bags. So, no, that would be impossible because I'm on the 2nd floor. There's nowhere to put storage in this place. This is why I want a piece of land. But I don't want to put storage out in the country and I'm not there. But in any event, I had some plastic bags. I had in a bag in the bedroom that had been there since before the pandemic. So no, they don't have anything bad with them. But one of them was sticky. So I took the bag and sprayed Simple Green on it. It ate the print. So you want to get rid of print on a plastic bag, spray it with Simple Green. It ate all the printing. I couldn't believe that. It was so weird. So I can't afford to have things dry cleaned. I'm not at that. I don't own a suit anymore. And I've got clothes that need to be repaired as well. So what I'm probably going to do I'm going to go to Walmart as soon as I get my $400 card. I'm going to get the $60 wagon, foldable wagon, so I don't have to carry groceries and cat litter. I'm going to buy cat litter, take the handicap bus up to Kathy with my wagon, put four jugs of cat litter in there. That would be about $35. Then the next time I go up, bring four more. My goal is to try to get her like 200 pounds of cat litter, so she would have to carry it to the store. But if we go out and Patty, we can pick it up. I need one more storage container unit for the kitchen because I got all this stuff stacked up on the counter that most needs to be put away. And then I have to one day sit on the floor with Kathy here. All she has to do is help take stuff out. I got to go through the cabinets and start throwing stuff away that might not be any good anymore. But there is no unit next to me. The unit next to me is another apartment. I don't own this building. If I own this building, there's places down. There's a small area downstairs that a shed could be put in, and I could put a lot of this stuff in the shed with a lock. But there'd be no guarantee that someone wouldn't break the lock and steal everything. Not that paperwork and stuff they'd want to steal, but people are weird. So, yeah, now you don't know. Now you have mystery toast. All the letters are moved. Yeah, you don't want to do that. I use Simple Green, or I use Lysol, or I just use Dawn. Dawn won't eat the letters as far as I know. So, one day I'll find the lid to my giant AM/PM mug. It's around here somewhere, and then I can load 6 ice trays in that sucker. And I just ordered another device for the apartment, which will be a help to me, and that will be coming soon. And it partly does one thing. It has a UV light that kills COVID and all viruses and allergens. So I have bleach, but the problem with bleach is do not pour the bleach on the used cat litter that Fuzzy kicks out of the box, because it's litter, and it's not good. So I have bleach to clean the floors, but yeah, I usually just use Lysol or Mr. Clean. Yeah, happy trees. Wait a minute, I'm not gonna might erase your eyebrows. Yeah, that's what happened to Alien Carl. He had eyebrows, and his green eyebrows got erased. So used too much solvent, So there was an old thing. I think in the Middle Ages they were searching for one thing, with universal solvent. But I think that had to do with transmuting lead into gold. So, excuse me, I've never had that. So I don't know what you're talking about. There's a message here, and I'm going to hide it. No, it's not my building, people. It's owned by the county. I have no authority to do any additions. When you step out in my balcony, there's a railing there, and bars to keep you from falling to your death to the first floor. And underneath my living room window that Fuzzy likes to sit on her pillow, there's nothing there but air. There's nowhere to put anything here. Well, I want to move. He asked if I had diabetes, which is dumb. I don't have diabetes. People assume because I'm overweight I have diabetes. I'm overweight partly because we were locked down twice. There was nowhere to go. We were not allowed to leave other than to go to the store and feed my cats. And I ate food all the time because I was bored. And I have walking issues. I bought grapes. I've been eating grapes like crazy. All right, stop, Nicholas. Enough. Well, I haven't been buying any pizza. I did have a slice of pizza when I went out with Kathy, but it's really hard to chew pizza with no teeth. Yeah, fireman. No, you're not going to see me with my bad knees and bad back sliding down a fireman's pole. I didn't do that when I had good knees and good back. That is never going to happen. I would land. Look, I plant my feet wrong on the sidewalk or in here, and I will have Kathy here. We'll be out walking, and I let out a scream of pain because if I plant it wrong, it radiates up to my kneecap. So no, I'm not going to do stuff like that. I haven't bought a pizza in weeks. I don't think. But don't quote me because I don't remember. But I know since the Friday we got our check, I have not bought a pizza. So, and I couldn't remember who I paid. I missed the payment, and I had to pay Country Door for the blender. So I sent them a $20 payment. So all my bills except the rent are paid. I don't want to know. I don't want to eat pizza blender soup. There's a reason you enjoy the crunch and the taste and the flavors, but putting pizza in a blender sounds kind of gross. Kathy is mourning the fact that she can't chew anymore. She's missing too many teeth. She's got one bad tooth broken here that needs really to be removed. It looks horrible. It's all gray. And she has to put stuff in the blender, including she loves cantaloupe and vanilla ice cream. So, because of the pandemic, they used to have it due by the 6th, but now they waived that. You can get it in any time. They come and pick it up out of the box or just slot in the door. And, I have frozen cauliflower in the icebox. I have no desire to have cauliflower pizza. Kathy's tried it, said it's weird. I want pizza. I think I did a couple weeks ago buy Red Baron or Tombstone or Stouffer's pizza bread. Those are good. I could eat those, but I had teeth then. So I'm going to get the rent cashier's check and the payment for a bill. I stopped payment on a loan because they put it in 3 days early in order to my bank account. I've told them when I make the last payment, I'm deducting the $30 it cost me to put a stop payment on your charge because you put it in early and you knew you weren't supposed to put it in early. You did it anyway. Fried chicken. I like fried chicken. Pizza with mayo on it? No, I don't think so. Pizza, chicken, tacos, all the stuff that's not good for my gut. So that's the problem. Everything that tastes good is fattening. Everything that tastes like garbage is diet. I got this thing, I threw it out. Their website sucks. It was Good Egg. And they keep sending me this garbage on organic. You can have organic foods delivered to you. Well, I don't want to get organic food because it's overpriced food, and I think it's a ripoff. And I think it's a whole plot by the organic food people to make you pay $5 for an orange that you get a perfectly good orange. Hell, if I knew when the oranges and lemons were ripe around here. We got a lot of orange trees in Martinez. So, but I'm not going to pay $20 to have them deliver organic food. Oh, well, I don't pay attention to Cinco de Mayo. I do have mayonnaise in my icebox. I'm not Mexican, so I pay attention to American holidays. I got enough trouble remembering those. Oh, and Kathy wanted to know if they're going to have fireworks for the 4th of July in San Francisco. So I called City Hall, but I got 311, the information service, and they said it's too early to know if they're going to have fireworks. They canceled the New Year's Eve fireworks this year. Margarita time. Yeah, Kathy loves non-alcoholic margaritas. She's big into those. So this will go off to Lucky Farrell's cat food, treats, crunchies for the kitties, and her egg, and 2 things of chocolate. There's one to Zoa, there's one to my friend, and then I gotta send another one out and send her. I gotta send separately three more eggs, candy dishes. So I have a complicated relationship with food. Yes, I try to lose weight. It keeps finding me. That's my relationship with food. Sunfast, and I wasn't hungry till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I had a chicken pot pie, and then I had pot stickers when I got up. So, but that's all I have to eat in the house, except the horrible Meals on Wheels dinners. I was intending Monday night to go to Verizon, T-Mobile, and Safeway, but I didn't do that, so I'll do that tomorrow. Hello, little girl. Hello, my sweet. Sweetness. Sweetness. My sweet little girl. Little sweet girl. So she just hopped on the bed. Well, when you drive, you don't want to drink a lot. California has a 0 point whatever alcohol level if you drive, and when we had a car, I don't know of any such diet. I'd be afraid I'd be going to the bathroom for 4 days in a row. I don't know how you could lose 20 pounds in 4 days. Probably be spending a lot of time in the toilet. Because what diet would you do to make you lose 20 pounds? You'd have to lose water, or you'd have to lose fat, or I don't know. But Kathy likes the non-alcoholic margarita. She doesn't want to get drunk. She just likes the flavor. So, no. I'm not doing methamphetamines. No. Let's stop that. No. Yeah, well, you aliens know all that weird stuff. So I'm gonna, don't do that. Oops, hold on. What did I do here? I got the wrong person. Hold on, I'm sorry about that. I deleted a message. So advocating taking drugs to lose weight. No, I do slim fast. I've never done drugs to lose weight. I wouldn't. I don't believe in taking drugs. I got enough trouble taking. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 things I got to take. This is my blood pressure. This is the 800 milligram ibuprofen. This is my antibiotic, and this is my cholesterol pill. I got enough trouble with those. I'm not dumb enough to take illegal drugs. Don't do that. No, I'm the moderator. There's no one I trust except for Alien Carl. And I don't know if Alien Carl would want to be a moderator. So... Boy, 48 minutes. It feels like an hour and a half. Liposuction has dangers. If you lose more than so many pounds, you can get blood clots. There is no donation update. No one's donating to this channel in any way, shape, or form. And I get very weary of it, because I think my viewers and supporters should donate to me and Kathy. They're not. I always say they're cheapskates. And many of the people that come in here are not supporters, they're trolls. When you hear or see somebody, I'm your biggest fan, they wind up invariably turning on me and coming out of troll. Ad revenue is very slow right now, too. I don't know why. No, but I trust Alien Carl. I know Alien Carl. He's a longtime friend on the channel, of the channel. So, how Google AdSense works, you have to have a video with 2,000 views and they have to watch the video for 30 seconds for you to get ad revenue. And I'm not doing videos like Mr. Beast where he goes out and gives somebody $10,000 or a bar of gold or a new car or a used car or a $10,000 tip. I just show what I buy in the mail and like ring lights. So, yeah, well, I'm not exactly, well, I'm down to these plus 8, 12, 15 cans of cat food, and I bought pouches the other day. Some good for now. I ordered 2 boxes of Meow Mix cups from Amazon and 2 boxes of Fancy Feast for my kitties, but they won't come in till next week. Now, I'm going to probably, if my $400 card comes in, I will go up to Walmart. I hope that Walmart is not out of cat food. The 2 Targets I went to, the shelves were empty, and Safeway is getting so expensive I can't afford to buy cat food there anymore. So I have dry food, that's not a problem. Yep, you skip the ads, I don't get paid. YouTube people make revenue on ads, on Super Chat, on Patreon, and on paid subscriptions, which I'm not there yet. I still want to get physical stickers to send, but I'd have to have a mailing address. I'm going to try to find a way to get someone to design a sticker for the channel. I don't want to do digital stickers. I want a real sticker, the guy from Pittsburgh sticker, and send those out to people. And Top Cat does send me kitty food. He sent me the cool Pittsburgh map, which just fell over. But it's so fragile after 55 years that when I tried to unfold it the other day, it tore. So, but this is cool. I want to get this put in a frame somehow if I can find somewhere to hang it. But this is when this map came out, I was 13. So, a long time ago in a city far, far away. So, Burgh Wars. I have other things I want to buy. Not technical things for doing videos, but as background things for my apartment. But I'm running out of room to put stuff. So, no, map of Pittsburgh. Yeah, well, when you get premium YouTube, you don't get ads. I make no money off of you. Not that I'm demanding I make money off of you, but clicking the ads is how we get. Clicking the ads in Super Chat is how I get revenue from AdSense. And then the other night, somebody came in, are you getting any Super Chat tonight? No. No, not Pittsburgh without an H. We fought the federal government and won in Supreme Court to keep the H in our name. So do not confuse us with any other Pittsburgh. We're the only Pittsburgh in the country and maybe the world with the H at the end of it. Burgh with an H. That goes back to the colonial days. So it's very important, at least to old-time Pittsburghers like me, to keep the name right. Yeah, you get some of that money, but it's very minimal. I haven't looked at much yet. I hate it with YouTube. They say, your estimated revenue is $1,400. I've never made $2,000 on YouTube. Don't make a lot of money off of YouTube. But I do this because I enjoy doing it. And when I don't do videos a couple days, I'm not feeling well, or I'm sleeping, or I have an injury, I feel guilty because the people that like my videos are waiting for me to come back on. So I'm the guy from Pittsburgh. I was, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, Juice, it's time for you to stop. I'm going to put you in a timeout. No more. Mr. Gers has not done anything wrong. It is time to stop going after him. Now, I'm the guy from Pittsburgh. I was born in Oakland at McGee Hospital on I can't remember if it's Forbes Avenue or Fifth Avenue. I'll have to look it up sometime. It was McGee Women's Hospital. And somewhere in the bedroom in my birth certificate, it's Allegheny County. They don't say Pittsburgh, they say Allegheny County. So, the trolls have said, you're not from Pittsburgh. And I say, bull, I'm not from Pittsburgh. The Senda family, and on my sister's side, Counter is my family, of course, but there's been a representative of my family on my father's side in Pittsburgh since 1820, when the line was founded by a man who came from Sendai, Japan. That's how we wind up in the name Senda. And he came here from Japan at a time where people weren't going into or out of Japan normally. Commodore Perry didn't go to Japan till like 1848 or something. The first American contact with the Japanese emperor, and he married a woman, and he became a butler for a rich family in Pittsburgh, and that's what started the line of my family. So we're going into 300 years in Pittsburgh. If anybody said I'm not from Pittsburgh, I have deep roots there. And members of my father's family are still in and around the Pittsburgh area. My sister and her children and their children are there. And I'm not going to say where they live for security reasons, but the family, they really want to go in the next 2 years back to Pittsburgh. And then you'll see live videos in Pittsburgh. And I go to PNC Park if it's baseball season, or the Steelers Stadium if it's football season. I might even attend a hockey game, although other than following the Penguins and the Sharks, I have no interest in hockey. I am not a hockey fan. But I love my Pirates, who are usually in the cellar. But hope springs eternal for my Buccos, the Pittsburgh Pirates. And not any Tampa Bay Buccaneers either. Only me Pittsburgh Pirates. So, and Firefox is acting up. I couldn't get it to go to anything when I woke up. Now let me check what I have to keep restarting this computer because Firefox won't let me go to anything. It keeps asking for permission, and I don't know why it's doing that. It drives me nuts. And then I get the spinning wheel of death. The Pittsburgh Pirates are based in Pittsburgh. Thus the Bucco shirt from the 70s. This is why I bought this. I'm a Pirates fan all of my life. And a Steelers fan. And Pitt, because I went to Pitt for a year. Okay, now. And I don't like all this woke and, all this political stuff that they've done with sports. I watch baseball and football to watch baseball and football, not to be preached to. So let's look. This is finally working. Okay, Red Sox are in the lead in the AL East. The hated Yankees are in second. The Blue Jays are in third. The Orioles are in last place. The White Sox are in the lead in the AL Central. The Royals, the Indians, the Tigers are in last place. In the AL West, the Athletics are in first place. I do follow the A's and the Giants, of course, living in the Bay Area. Okay. The Philadelphia Phillies are in first place. Oh, no. The Cardinals, the Pirates are in last place. What else is new? The Giants in first. Go Giants. I root for the Giants. The hated Dodgers are in third. The Rockies are in last place. Pirates at 429. Oh, God. 12-16. Well, at least they won some games. At home, they're 5-7. They win more away. Maybe they should leave Pittsburgh. Never play a game in PNC Park and just leave town. They'll win more games. Yeah, I don't follow who the players are anymore, because I grew up with Dick Groat, Bill Mazeroski, the great Roberto Clemente, Bill Burden, Harvey Haddix. I can remember those guys. I can't remember what day it is, but they're in my heart. So, and the late Danny Murtaugh. I never heard of Wilbur Defoe. I haven't been following the Pirates because they're in the cellar all the time. I look to see where they are in the standings every year, and I cry a lot. It's I think out of the last 21 years, they've had one winning season. Yeah, Dick Groat was great. And, of course, I do follow the Twins a little bit because my two friends, Jeremy and Justin, live in Minnesota. So, for their sake, I follow the Twins and I follow the Minnesota Vikings, who drink beer out of their helmets. Okay, let's see. The Twins are in next to last, 11-17. And where was it? Who said something here? Hold on, I'm going back and forth here. The Milwaukee Brewers. Let's see, the Brewers. I don't know what the Brewers are. Nationals are in second. The Braves, the Marlins are in last. The Brewers in second, 17-13. They're only a game back from the Cardinals. So, and the Cubbies are in third. So that's what's going on there. No, he's not banned. I put him in a timeout. He's been saying stuff, anti-Nick stuff. Nick has not done anything offensive. He's not done anything wrong. But he keeps publishing messages, and they're not nice. So that's why. Yes, I know that. But Dick Groat was a great player. I don't remember what position he played, but it's been a long time since I've looked at my Pirates. I'm old. I do have a Steelers helmet, Iron City ad. I have a Pittsburgh Nation ad. I have a Pittsburgh Pirates clock in here. I have a Steelers thermometer. It's how I tell how hot it is in here. And there are other things. As I get the money, there will be other Pirates and Steelers and Pittsburgh related things hanging on the walls. I do have to clean the walls of the kitchen and get all the cobwebs and the dirt off. But I'm running out of room. So, and I do have my Steelers hat. This is a cool hat. I hope to get another one because it gets dirty. I love this hat. It needs to be washed. Only problem when you wash these hats, they shrink. This is cool because it has the map of Pittsburgh on it. So, I've never seen one like this before. This is my Steelers hat. So Kal-El is a supporter of this channel. He is appreciated. He donates. But other than that, he's also a good guy. So, but I don't block people unless they're misbehaving. Or they come in and insult me, or they come in and hassle other people. Then that's out. You're out of here. I'm the umpire. So, hear me. Another thing about having the Honeywell one is unplugged. When I get another air purifier in here, it will help the dust in here too. So, a lot of dust in this place because I have to keep the door open in the spring and summer because I roast in here. It doesn't get cool until like November. I go out a lot when we have a car. Kathy at least has central heat and air conditioning. Another way I want donations. I want to get the Burgh mobile, not a car, but my electric scooter with the air conditioning and heater, power windows, headlights, taillights, wipers, MP3. They'll put in USB. They'll put in the charging port for me. They'll put a place to put my iPad or my iPhone, and you'd see me tootling down the road at 30 miles an hour in air-conditioned comfort. Solar powered when it's not plugged in. So that's $7,800. So if I had a channel that gets you rich like some of these other guys, you would see me driving around that right now. I sure as hell wouldn't be in here roasting. Yeah, in this country, who our greatest economic enemy is China. Our greatest political enemy is China. Our greatest military enemy is China. Just because they trade with us does not mean they are our friends. They are communists. Something people don't remember. So you remember under Clinton, they sent submarine plans to China. Our detection system was compromised. Something I cannot forgive Bill Clinton for. He was instrumental in that. Excuse me. I keep getting these hangnails and hang cuticles. Great Britain, Germany at times, Canada at times, although their government is very liberal and very weird. Australia, they're overrun by rats and mice because they killed all the cats. Very upsetting to me. To their folly, they did not follow the lessons of history. You get rid of the cats, you wind up with snakes, rats, and mice. And also cockroaches. Is probably Great Britain. They'll probably that's the mother country. Unless they have a total whacked out government one day, they'll probably always be our ally. Pittsburgh is a nice place to stay. There's some very cool places in Pittsburgh before the pandemic, but like every city in America, I'm sure a lot of businesses have gone under. But great places to eat, great shops and things. It's rated as one of the nicest places to live, but the only problem with Pittsburgh, there hasn't been, in recent years, a lot of work. So winter dumplings. Yeah. But what they did, the government had an active campaign to kill the feral cats. Now the farms are being overrun with mice, to where there's like 2 or 3 mice for every square foot, they call it in Australia, being that they use the metric system. Why can't I find these clippers? Oh, there they are. I've got the other form to fill out too, so the one I couldn't find, I cleaned my desk up. So, bitter dumplings. That's funny. Good one. That drives me nuts. Hershey factory and Zambelli fireworks manufacturing. Well, I didn't know there was a Hershey factory in Pittsburgh. I know they're in Hershey, PA, which I think is near Gettysburg, and I'm sure they don't have any tours anymore with the pandemic. A lot of those tours have stopped. Before Heinz got sold, you could go to the Heinz factory and watch them make ketchup and stuff. Yeah, Disney doesn't kill their cats because otherwise they'd be overrun with mice. They're smart. All that popcorn and whatever else that's dumped on the ground by people eating at the snack bars, mice love that stuff. Disney takes care of the kitties too. I think they spay and neuter them. I saw a video on it. Didn't watch the whole video. That one's being stubborn. Campbell's bought Snyder's Pretzels. Oh no, my favorite. They're going to screw it up. It's horrible news. You depressed the hell out of me now. My favorite pretzel. Next, you'll be telling me they bought Wise potato chips, which is a Pennsylvania brand. Comes in big cans. You get like a 50-gallon drum of Wise potato chips. The beer distributors used to deliver Wise potato chips and pretzels to your house. Okay, that's good news. If I had gone to Safeway Monday, I would be munching somehow the pretzel nuggets. I can handle those. That's probably my favorite snack food. Other than the one thing that I don't believe in killing minks for their fur. I think minks are cute, and it's kind of cruel to do that. I mean, you got an animal, the only reason you're killing it is fur. I don't believe in this killing the animal for fur, unless you're out in the area and you need to stay warm. But I think it's cruel to kill an animal for fur. Much like we killed birds for their feathers in the 1800s until the passenger pigeon went extinct because they killed all the passenger pigeons. The last one died in the Cincinnati Zoo, I believe. So that was a fashion that women put bird feathers in their hats. I don't think we should be overfishing either. They should have a moratorium in the oceans for 6 months. You can't catch any fish, so the fish population can build back up. So I just don't believe in raising an animal for fur, except sheep, where they clip the wool. There's a video of the Bondi vet where the sheep hadn't been sheared in 5 years. The poor thing must have been roasting and dirty. And of course, we do butcher cattle, and they use the leather for wallets and belts and I don't know what else. So, but we're eating them. And of course, the anti-meat people are against that. So I've never understood that. In that, don't tell me what to eat. I'd tell you not to eat vegetables or tofu. So, whew. I got a catalog from Stoneberry, another one, and it arrived all torn up. So I got to count with Stoneberry now. But this is how it arrived. Oh, wait a minute. I taped it to the back. And the ends, I taped it the wrong way. The back and the front were completely torn off when it arrived. So, now I bought Kathy something. I bought me, I think I bought the fan from Stoneberry. So my credit limit was increased. They increased me to $250. So there's lots of stuff in here I wouldn't mind buying. Some of this stuff I can't sit in, like the NFL. There's a bunch of fans. Biggest problem is I do need a fan for the bedroom. My fan died. Here's a First Health 360 degree sterilizing UV lamp, but it's not an air purifier. Here's a Honeywell Compact Air Genius 4 air purifier, but it sucks for one reason. There is no way to open up the front and remove the dust. So don't buy that one. I've got one. Costs $200. Here's a Vornado whole room air purifier for $150. Ionic Pro destroys allergens, germs, and pollutants, but not viruses. I won't get another air purifier. Here's the Therapura air cleaner, HEPA style filter, ultraviolet light will kill viruses, more fans. This is a weird looking one. Looks like it's got stoplights. I don't know about that one. And here's a portable air conditioner. The only problem with the portable air conditioner, I've got one in the bedroom when it gets too hot. Over 80 degrees, they have vacuum cleaners. I need a vacuum cleaner one day. Yeah, they're like Fingerhut. I have accounts at Fingerhut, Stoneberry, Montgomery Wards, and Country Door. Now here's something similar to this I wanted to order for the hallway, but I didn't have enough credit. 6-pack open fabric bins, and I want something taller. Whoop, not there. So I could put all the laundry in it. And let's see what else is here. Only have one door that's a door, and they sell my shoes. So when I have 80 bucks to spare, I'll get my shoes. I don't think they sell trampolines. Perfume, jewelry, I have no interest in. Cat trees, oh, that's cute. King's Cat Castle Cat Tower includes 2 comfy beds and a hideaway, and I'm not sure what the ball is on top of the cat tower. That looks really cute, and looks like orangey. Let's see. Pet beds, carpeted pet steps. If I had room, I'd get a pet step for the bed so Fuzzy wouldn't keep slashing my legs when she jumps on the bed. Little girl did that too one night. Slip covers, don't need those. I'm toying with the idea of getting rid of the sofa bed and getting either an air bed or a oh, here's one, a foam mattress with no springs. That would be great. I'd get rid of the hated sofa bed and turn the mattress sideways so I could walk in and out without killing myself. Here's a weird one, the Best Away Luxury Outdoor LED Inflatable Chair. It lights up in different colors. Now, futon, I've slept in a futon. As big as I am, it's not comfortable. Even before, when I was thin. Lots of bedding, lots of towels. Whoa, here's a serious panther. Looks like one of those mystery black cats in England. Panther blanket. Whole bunch of bedding. Then there are curtains. They give you the curtains but never the liners, which is kind of weird. Rugs. I watched Fuzzy today. She jumped out of the cat box and litter went all over the bathroom floor, so that's where the litter's coming from. Rugs, lamps. I got two giant lamps. I need the halogen bulb switches fixed one day. Here's curtains, rugs, more rugs. Here's an ice cream maker. I might get that. But here is one thing I would like to get. Oh, that's kind of cool, but I don't need all that sugar. Here's a Frigidaire countertop ice maker. It's on my list of things. It's $200. Don't get a MagiChef microwave because, yeah, that would be cool too. Playing inside of a cat tower. Meow, 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 meow. Oh yeah, when I called Cat today, Caesar was meowing and squeaking repeatedly at me. He knows my voice. But getting the ice maker produces 28 pounds of ice per day. stores up to 1.5 pounds of ice. It would be cool to have my ice maker. I mean, keep getting up and go get ice for my drinks. Well, they're foam mattresses. They're not airbed. I've slept in an airbed, and they leak. But the Magic Chef, the problem with the Magic Chef, I've had 3 of them. The glass plate goes on a ring, and it keeps moving. It has a pillar in it, but it doesn't have any way to keep the glass plate on it. It keeps shifting off it, and it drives me nuts. So here's a freezer, a chest freezer. But if I get a 4-plex, I would have a giant refrigerator freezer. Here's a weird one. Nostalgia Electric's 3-in-1 breakfast station. Can fry eggs, bacon, sausage, French toast, and make coffee in 2 colors, red and blue. There's your all-in-one breakfast device. Keurig things. Here's something I might get for Kathy, 2 down the pike, $50. West Bend iced tea maker. She loves iced tea. She also loves waffles. She's a waffle maker. A whole bunch of pots and pans. Pressure cookers. Then we get the electronic wireless keyboard, iLive. Windows 98, no Mac. Boo. Samsung Galaxy tablet, Samsung Chromebook. I know nothing about a Chromebook. iLive webcam, looks like PC only. Off-brand copies of the iWatch. They do not sell an iPhone. Fingerit does. Fingerit also sells one version of the iMac. They do have one thing here I want. It is a... It's not in this catalog, I think. They have a television. It's like one of these DVD players, and it receives on-the-air television when it got too hot. Digital tuner. Sound bars, Roku. I have an old Roku, but I never activated it. Televisions. They do have televisions. I called Target and asked them the difference between OLED and UHD, and they said OLED is better. Here's one: watch TV, play DVDs, CDs, AM, FM, radio, and more. It is a Naxa boombox with LCD screen. I don't think it picks up television. They have a supersonic 9-inch portable TV. Now, the interesting thing about those is you can connect those to an iPod Mini. I mean, a Mac Mini. So it has supports for it. Memorex TV. I never heard of a Memorex TV. Westinghouse. Westinghouse are weird. They have a weird remote system. I've got one with my mother's. Here we have a splash and dash water park. A rainbow you go under. Several pools. Hold on. Several pools you can set up in your backyard. That'd be if I had a backyard. Here are generators. Cordless air pump. That'd be useful when the tire goes bad. All kinds of tools and heat guns and... Oh, I thought it said meat cutter. It's a bandsaw or something. Chainsaws. Gas trimmers. Here's a folding wagon. Now, I can get one at Walmart for $60. They got a folding wagon here. It's $129. Sheesh. They do have a lawnmower, electric mower, but no gas mower. Yeah, only problem with Sony and 8K, it's bloody expensive. There was a video comparing the LG and the Sony. They said the best gaming TV out right now is an LG. The best visual TV out there is a Sony. So, I've tried the Tempur-Pedic. I laid on it in the store before the pandemic. I got it down to hard, so I'm getting a Tempur-Pedic. So anyway, oh, Little Nick Kitty, that's cute. What's Little Nick Kitty? There's a store in San Francisco. I hope they're still ongoing. You could drive up there. They're near Park Presidio on Geary. They have gigantic cat trees, and they start at $100, and they go up to like $500. They are most elaborate cat trees I've ever seen. They're really wild, but you need to rent a U-Haul truck to take them home. I got 2 cat trees for Kathy, but she keeps moving and it makes me really mad. I said, the cat's supposed to play on this. You're not supposed to put your dinner plates on them. I love her dearly, but she drives me nuts. Yeah, I have looked at Magnolia at Best Buy for the Sony 107-inch 8K television. Of course, Macs do not support 8K. They support 5K. I don't know when they're going to support 6K. And there is a new digital standard for TV stations. I don't know when that's going to be in some TVs. But it's expensive to convert all your equipment over, so I don't know when the hell that's going to happen. You could probably run vinegar through one of those. That would kill mold too. I don't know, but... or maybe a coffee maker solution or something. Well, folks, this has been fun, but I'm getting tired, and I need to lie down. So, yeah, it's... and my hand of the Pfizer vaccine, my fingers start to hurt, and just sitting here doing anything, I start to have pain. So it's time for my body to lie down and take a nap. Then I will feed the kitties. So, all right, would have been nice to get super chat, but that may happen one of these nights. Who knows? Have a great night. Bye, Boo. And goodbye, all of you, and goodbye, Alien. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night. Stay cool and dry and comfortable and safe, and I will catch you next time, whenever that is. I never know from day to day how I'm going to feel, if my knees are out, my feet are hurting, my hands are hurting. Ow. Feet are really hurting. Right here. They were not hurting like this before the vaccine. I'm really mad about that. Okay, have a good one. Yeah, Mac Mini. I want a new Mac Mini. I have a Mac Mini, the first one, with a 17-inch monitor, but it does not have the... I have the connectors for it for the Bluetooth and the airport. I could have somebody put them in. And I don't know how well it will do the internet, so I bought it for $50. But I really want to... There's so much stuff I want. One reason I want to do the new fourplex would have a couple extra bedrooms. Then I could put all my computers and set them up as my video computer room. Because if I win the lotto, it's a whole other animal. I have them put in an $18,000 barn, and I have them build shelving and have like 20 or 30 computers, game systems, and all of that, and retro game stuff, so I can play all my older Mac games and my Apple II games. That would be my dream house. What are you doing? Oh, he's in the game room again. And put a couple of arcade games like Spy Hunter and Gauntlet. I'd probably be sitting there playing Gauntlet for hours. Get a better stool than what you used to play with the arcade games. Get a couple of slot machines in there too, just for fun. And pinball for Kathy. She loves pinball. All right, that's it for this one. Have a great night. And have fun and enjoy your evening. Bye-bye for now.